everybody, this is Corrine Forrest, and this week I'm going to talk to you about 4 ways to put fun into spring cleaning. So I live here in southern Michigan, and spring seems like it's finally sprung here. We have April Fool's Day is just in the crosshairs right now, and spring means we just want to do something. So I'm combining those this week, and I'm gonna give you 4 tips on how to make some of those things that we feel like doing and, you know, sprucing up our environment kind of thing, and how to have a little bit more fun about that, bringing in that April Fool's Day mentality here. So my first tip is that, some chores are just boring. There's not a whole lot you can do to jazz them up. However, you can always listen to music to really get you going and keep you moving through some things. And I did a little bit of research, and I'm going to hook you up. On Spotify, they have a 38-song playlist called the Ultimate Cleaning Playlist. And I looked through the list, and this is an amazing playlist. It covers decades from the 60s through the 2000 teens. It covers every genre of music, so I highly recommend the Ultimate Cleaning Playlist on Spotify. 38 songs ought to get you through the longest of all those spring cleaning chores. Second tip here is about maybe organizing your memorabilia. At least here in Michigan, spring has a tendency to be very nice and warm and balmy, or kind of blustery and cold and rainy. So on maybe one of those rainy days, you might look at your memorabilia, pull out your stuff from that last trip, and maybe organize it. You might want to put photos in an album, either digitally or actual, or maybe scrapbook. And I use Shutterfly when I do my digital scrapbooks now, because most of my photos are digital already, right? But how to make this fun is to have your family help, either your spouse or your kids or both. And then you kind of use the whole experience as a launching off point to reminisce about the vacation. For example, when I did this with my kids about our Disney World or Walt Disney World vacation, it was fascinating to see the things that they remembered about the vacation versus the things that I remembered as the mom there. Third tip is to work with friends. 100% I recommend this. My husband and I, we had a couple friends of ours, and we would do these work weekend exchanges. They lived about an hour and 15 minutes from us, and so we would drive over there on a Friday night, and we would kind of, have some fun on Friday night, but we got up Saturday and we were getting to work. And we got all sorts of things accomplished. We painted rooms, we stripped wallpaper, we one time burned a mattress. That was kind of fun. And then we would set up a weekend where they would come and spend the weekend at our house, and we would do all sorts of things. I mean, they literally helped us build our deck and the stairway coming off the deck. So it made it a lot more fun to have other people there, and it made the work a little bit easier when having 4 sets of hands working on things instead of only 2. And my final tip to make spring cleaning maybe a little more fun is to make it a game. There are a lot of people out there in the world who have that little bit of competitive soul in them. And maybe engage them in a little friendly competition. And maybe it's as simple as the winner gets to choose where you get the pizza from or the toppings on the pizza that afternoon. Or you could also kind of play games with yourself, just kind of challenge yourself a little bit. In one game I do is I have a fairly big yard, and that I have to keep weeded and that kind of thing, the garden beds, I guess. And I have a 5-gallon bucket, and I kind of play this game of how long does it take me to fill a 5-gallon bucket with weeds, and then I keep trying to beat my time filling up with weeds. And so it motivates me to work a little faster to fill up one 5-gallon bucket of weeds. So that would be my tip for making it a game. So leaving you with this from the lighter side is that I recently got an email kind of expounding on all the values of using vodka to clean your house. And you know what? It really works. The more vodka I drank, the cleaner my house looked. So with that, I will talk to you next week. Bye-bye.